Most of the people are still believing that the moon landing was true
Staged.
and that Earth
Get the
was
fuck
a
out of
sphere.
here. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Vision Paradox After Dark. This is essentially the people from my social media company of Vision Paradox talking about whatever we want, because we have a lot of content on our YouTube channel where we just answer a lot of questions and aim to help people with their own social media, whether it's for a small business or their own personal brand. This one, we just get to shoot the shit, talk about whatever we want and whatnot. So if it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, and those of you who are watching on Twitch, this is also going to be shared again on YouTube, which is why I'm doing an intro proper. My name is Emeroy, CEO, the fake CEO of Vision Paradox, fake co-founder. That's a little bit about me. I do a lot in the company. I would be considered what's called a key man, because I key your fucking car for fuck. I'm just kidding. No, a key man is someone who's a key player in the business that if they were to leave, the business would fall. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, does he get it?
Sure. Oh, I was not.
You just like, you motherfucker. All right.
I'm trying to figure out how to pull out chat so I can do mod duties and look at the Zoom at the same time.
Oh my God.
Shut up, Alex. I'm on chat is Alex from Riva 6.
Oh, I was like, who is that? I'm like, hey. You got me, dude.
Damn, Alex has got a fan club already.
Well, sus. I'm sus on that.
That's not me, that's my fans. I swear.
Suss that out.
All right. Next, I'll pass it off to the real CEO.
Hi.
VK.
Hello. I'm the real CEO of Vision Paradox. But
okay.
Also, I froze. No. But also, I am the copywriter, social media manager, overall, the real key man as well. Emeroy's just there to look pretty.
Oh God.
That's doing a really poor job.
Hey, we both look alike.
You're fired.
Wait, no. He looks great. He's right.
You guys are twins. Don't forget that. You have the same face now. But yeah, that's me.
I need more of these.
So next, I'll pass it off to the Living Rainbow Road.
Living Rainbow Road.
I'm not wearing this shirt anymore.
Oh my God.
What's up, guys? My name is Bernie, and I'm just waiting for B-Rock to take over. Yep, and kick Emeroy out. Yes, the plans has been in place.
Well,
but for the moment, I'm doing social media, I'm doing copy, I'm doing stuff till I wait for B-Rock to shine, right?
it's going to be a while.
Hey,
Yes.
You'll have to kill me for
I'll take it.
All right. Next up is my almost twin.
Oh,
Hi, guys. My name is B-Rock. I am the better looking
Fantastic.
little brother of
Passing it up.
Emeroy. I am also the heir apparent of Vision Paradox. If anything happened to Maxine, I will inherit the company, not Emeroy. Me.
No, actually on the signed it goes
Yeah,
to
it is. I am I am the photographer for Vision Paradox and the face of the company.
This is why we're losing followers on Instagram. Next up is
We'll put Alex on.
the one with the fan club already.
Hey.
In the chat.
Hey.
Hey chat, hey all my fans.
Oh my God.
This motherfucker. Oh, I guess he just joined. Okay.
Yeah, I am
Gotta adjust it.
editing videos for Vision Paradox for this crazy
Ooh,
company.
look who's coming in.
He's so early, guys. He's
Tomorrow.
the one who's always on time.
Okay, he's
Joseph.
Still
All right, hold on,
snaggy.
what's that? I'm adjusting my screen real quick. Sorry, anyone on Twitch. It's all weird.
Oh, get rid of the extra Alex.
I got rid of the extra Alex.
Because Alex be extra.
Two of them now?
Alex is using the other one as a.
One's the Russian and one's the American. Guess which one do we have now?
One of them is in St. Petersburg, Russia. One of them is in St. Petersburg, Florida.
So, all right. So the one who just joined in, give a little intro.
The one who just joined.
The one who just joined in.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy with the
This motherfucker.
What was it? The 10 millimeter, 15 millimeter.
I know, right?
Hey, mine's pretty sharp.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, damn.
You came at the butt end of intros.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. So
Yeah.
you introed me technically, right?
Yeah. Your intro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to set up your intro.
Oh my god. All right, cut.
Next up, guys, we have.
My name's Joseph Abasamas. It's very copywritten from a book. I don't know which one. And yeah, I take pictures and do videos for VP.
Yeah. And we're all. And for tonight's Vision Paradox After Dark episode, we're going to be answering random questions from the random question generator.
Oh, tonight was the night.
Random question generator.
Yeah.
Random question generators.
Chat.
Poggers in the chat, boys. Poggers in the chat.
Let's get it. I have water.
I'll do it.
So if anyone's got any random questions for us to answer, let us know. And on the chat, Jax, I'm going to be sending you the invite for the Discord again. Yeah. So
Who's Jax?
it's one of my one of the regulars from my channel, and who's on mod as well.
Hey.
So
Mhm.
yeah,
And now a
support
sub.
and now a sub. All right, okay. I've got a couple questions. Max, do you have a couple questions?
I
You guys
do.
wanna- All right, you want to kick it off? And
Sure.
if you guys got any random questions, or they're on the chat or anyone on VP, feel free to ask.
All right. Here's one. Here's mine. If you get rid of the world of one disease,
Jax.
what would it be?
If what?
Ooh.
Oh, easy.
The one
Coronavirus.
that's happening right now. If you rid the world of one disease, what would it be?
Oh yeah, that's the
Coronavirus.
obvious.
Miss Rona.
That's the
You can
obvious.
go.
Coronavirus.
Get rid of this
Sashay
one, so
away.
that way I can actually travel and without.
So I can actually
Right.
get back
Say
to work.
AIDS.
Miss Rona can sashay
AIDS.
away.
They don't have to wear
Is
Also
that that's a good one. Okay, so everyone here is what? Corona?
I
Yeah,
mean,
a little-
if
yeah.
not for the obvious corona, I would say
Cancer.
Like cancer was like a mutation, so I wasn't sure if it was like a disease per
It's
se.
still a
but
disease.
yeah, I'd say cancer too.
It's still a disease.
Yeah, my grandma passed away from cancer last month. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Dang. Oh yeah. Wow.
so yeah.
Then,
Trying to
like
make you guys
like
feel sorry.
erase it from now, or like from just existing. At all.
Retroactively.
Am I putting too much thought into this?
What did you smoke?
I mean,
Can I have some?
Cheers, Joey. Cheers. Let me get on your level.
if you want to expand on that, Joey, feel free to go ahead.
Because then we got so many technologies from just trying to defeat cancer, and then
But yeah,
That's true.
Yeah. So from in general from the past, or just at this moment in time, and then be done with it.
I said this moment in time and just be done with it.
yeah, this moment in time
for
just be done with it.
I mean,
because you brought up an interesting
no,
point.
yeah.
Fucking with the timeline.
Mm-hmm.
If you learn anything from Avengers, if you
Or-
pull something out of the thread, fuck the future up.
Or Flashpoint.
Flashpoint.
You remove cancer and Mecha Hitler rises. Like,
What is this, the Rick and Morty episode all of a sudden?
Oh God.
God. Okay, so we got a question from chat.
Why is
Alex so cool?
Alex,
so
please
cool.
answer. Your
I was
fan.
about
I
to
don't
delete
know.
that.
I'm just Alex.
it's because he's from Russia. It's all just ice up there, right? Ice
So
and
cool.
vodka.
That's Iceland, no?
Chill.
No, I thought
very
Greenland was
chill.
ice and Iceland was.
Greenland was
Yes.
green.
No, it was actually the opposite. I remember hearing this. Anyways,
Yeah.
okay.
I was typing that icon the main question.
Actual question.
I think
The real
it's
question. The real question was if you get rid of the world, if you get to rid the world of one disease, what would it be?
COVID or cancer, right?
Outside of COVID, yeah.
Yeah.
COVID is a given.
yeah,
We all want to get rid of it.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think cancer definitely, because it's more of a fundamental disease that happens because of the mistakes in the DNA of our cells. So if we get rid of cancer, our lifespans could go way up to the moon.
To the moon.
To the moon.
Yeah, we could live hundreds of years if we got rid of the cancer. We would probably be limited by some other disease down the line, but cancer would give us a big boost in terms of living.
Yeah, I feel like we can go pretty deep on this. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Put a timer.
I feel like we should put a 5-minute timer on these topics.
On a single question.
Because when I did this temper tantrum, we dove deep.
Yeah, some of these questions are dumb, and some of these questions are just like.
Yeah. So my next question on my end is, what's something you're surprised no one has figured out how to do yet?
Wait, can you repeat
Pure
that?
coronavirus.
What's something you're surprised no one has figured out how to do yet?
Oh, okay.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
Okay, aside from the obvious of that,
Is there training wheels for chopsticks? Because I feel like
There are.
There are, yeah.
There are.
well,
It's
Yeah, there's either a makeshift one with like rubber bands and like the
The paper in the middle.
that comes in, and then you like fold it like really tight and stick in the middle. Or they actually make them for kids.
Like work.
That's
It's like a
clippy
plastic.
thing.
Yeah.
the,
I haven't seen.
they have like either a
Alright.
clip one or like the kid chopsticks that are just essentially connected. But you can do this.
Oh, I got the next question.
Oh,
Oh,
what am I? I don't know what I'm surprised to not.
I'm surprised that most of the people are still believing that the moon landing was true.
Staged.
oh my
And that
God.
your
Get the fuck out of here.
and, and that 5G is safe.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised that no one's
Oh my
figured
God.
that is all government propaganda and it's all a lie. And
I'm out.
Oh my god, the comments again.
SpongeBob meme out of this, guys.
Oh
dang,
my
man.
God.
All right, so we got a random question from chat. It's from Jax. What's our favorite dinosaur?
T-Rex.
Velociraptor, duh.
Stegosaurus.
Triceratops.
See, I would say T-Rex, but then if you were T-Rex, you got those little tiny
Look at me good.
I want to
Yeah.
use them as pets.
I loved the tail.
Oh, Stegosaurus is actually.
I like a T-Rex. I want to keep them as a pet. Like zombie running around right, inside the house.
Like
Oh
a
my God.
zombie,
Chasing after my dog.
Like a zombie.
because their
And giving treats.
head's too
Mama.
heavy and shit.
Yeah, their heads are too heavy. Mine's
They
a
can't reach
Triceratops.
All right, Blue Ranger.
Dinosaur.
Mm.
Mine's a Dragon Zord.
Okay.
I'd say pterodactyl.
Dude, I want
It can
Pterodactyl?
fly.
I want to have a crazy ass dinosaur fish. Because
Oh, those are huge, dude.
yeah, no one ever talks about like the
dinosaur
crustaceans.
fish,
Like
yeah.
those things are straight from those are straight from like another planet.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially like the
Yeah,
like a
those,
bunch of like the
like-
deep sea fishes too.
Mhm.
Bro.
Yeah, they're scary.
Heck yeah, dude. Just have an aquarium.
Stegosauruses are essentially the golden retrievers of dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's Jack says from the chat, Stegosaurus is one of the dumbest dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Isn't
Dinosaurs are generally
their
dumb.
brain like this tiny? Just have small heads.
Oh, okay. All right, Bjork, you said you had a question.
Yeah, from the random question generator. What is the thing you love most about me? It's random, I swear.
Shut the fuck
Like-
up. Is this a real question?
No, it really is. I'm looking at the
Right.
random question
Where are you
generator right
looking?
now.
Wait, what?
Are you sure there was?
what were we supposed
Whenever
to
you
say?
talk about myself.
Something nice?
All right, fuck.
Are you sure there was me and not
Okay, so
Alex?
that's what,
Need
all right.
Meaning
That's what,
Alex?
I'm clicking this damn random
okay,
question.
so all right, I'll answer the question for you. If you, it was like one thing I like, one thing,
I'm
right?
scared.
just one.
No, one thing that I like about you is
It's love.
okay. I was gonna say something nice, but never mind. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, like one thing I like about you is even though we goof off, when it comes time to work, you fucking just are focused as fuck. That's one thing I really appreciate. So
That's why I hired him.
that's why she's CEO. Everyone.
That's why Max hired me after Emeroy fired me.
But like, you idiot. Bring him back.
All right,
Did you
whoever.
get your residuals?
Damn, I could have gotten residuals before I got hired again. Damn.
Oh God.
That's why I rehired you.
This is why Max is CEO, guys.
No residuals for you.
All right, whoever else is gonna take up on that.
B-Rock is persistent.
You rock like Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Hey, let's go.
The force is strong within Bernie.
Oh my God.
You two are probably our biggest Star Wars nerds.
Dude, I'll take that. That's a compliment.
And it is a compliment. So
It is a compliment.
yeah. Anyone
Old
else?
Republic for the win.
Hey.
What about you, Miss CEO? What do you appreciate about Barack?
He might be good enough to take over when I'm dead, but who knows? I might not die.
I might not die.
I might
I
not
might-
die.
I might try to live out of spite.
She's gonna be she's gonna be the first floating head from Futurama.
Oh,
Still running the company.
Exactly. Now,
All right. So next question.
it's gonna make me cry.
How do you know whether to keep going or to give up?
oh.
Oh.
I can answer that question for Emeroy.
Okay.
Keep going anyway.
Okay, I feel like that's broad though. Like I feel like it
Keep going
depends on the
anyway.
situation.
Yeah, that's a fair.
But I think it goes with feelings. I mean,
Okay,
you're
so
in the right place.
let's put it in, I guess, two kind of contexts. One is, I guess, career. That's the obvious one. And I think the other one would be just for fun, relationships.
Ah. Yes. Relationships. You should always keep
Is Nancy
going. If
watching?
Pass.
Is
Is Nancy watching?
Is Nancy right behind
No,
you?
she's plugged into Genshin right now.
Okay.
I could
Got
see
the
it in the
whole-
background.
She's got the whole headset. She's
He's like checking.
He's like, yeah, she's plugged in. We're good.
Close there.
Okay, I'll start. Keep going or when to give up. I think one thing that kept me going with VP or fan biz or what's keeping me going with temper tantrums is that there's a thing that I see in my head, a vision I have of what I'd like to see happen.
Paradox.
And
Yeah.
I mean, that's what vision paradox stands for. The vision, you see it in your head, and the V goes out. You see the vision. The paradox is it goes back in. X, and then that's why the thing is future starts within. You envision it, but it starts right now in this moment, which is why it's called a vision paradox. Yeah, and there's a thing that I see that I'm determined to see, and I'm pretty stubborn about a lot of things, and I'm determined to make it work, despite what people are saying. Even though I don't know, I'm a no stone unturned kind of guy, even in relationships too. So,
By the way, is there a way to put these questions on stream as a text?
ooh, that's a good one. Mine's just coming off the website.
We'll figure it out and add it to next stream.
Yeah, I guess I'll figure that out on the next one because I didn't think about
So even chat got
All right.
more accessibility options. God damn it.
that. So that's me.
For career wise, is for me, it's are you happy with the career? You know what I mean? Because if you're not happy with what you're doing, that's where I say give up and find something that makes you happy and what you're passionate about. Because if you're just staying something and like staying in that lane and you're just unhappy, then it's like, why? That's me for career. For relationships for me is keep going no matter what, unless you're not getting the same effort reciprocated, then you're trying, but you're not getting the same effort back. And that's when I feel like maybe it's time to give it up because that relationship is unhealthy.
So key thing from B-Rock is give up.
Yeah, just give up. I agree.
I'm just kidding.
Key thing is self-happiness. You know what I mean? You got to love yourself first.
All right.
As one wise man said.
This is who I think you're
Is this Alex? Is this name's Alex? Is that the wise man?
Oh yeah.
Alex.
Sometimes to take a step forward, you need to take a step
God.
back.
It is okay.
Sounds familiar. I think I heard it before.
I could imagine.
Oh my God. I wonder who that is.
Yeah.
All right, Max. Go ahead.
Thanks
Anyway,
for intermission.
career-wise for me, yeah, no, I'm the kind of person that will stay in a job for way longer than I normally would, just because I'm desperate for money. I need
my
money.
OnlyFans.
It's a ripoff. Don't do it. So I don't know. No, I still I keep going because it's motivated by money. I'm very motivated by money to keep working. Am I sad? Most of the time. Am I earning money? Yes, so I'm temporarily happy. Good. I bought this jacket with the mud hair. See?
Wow.
Now I'm happy.
World
Now I'm happy. For like
champions.
Oi.
See, relationship wise, yeah, just keep going until it doesn't work anymore.
Oh,
That's it. No. Fuck up. Does it? Is it?
Just kidding.
Is it?
Okay.
It's the world premiere of
And in one
Cue the
corner,
divorce vlog.
Oh God. All right, Bertie, you said you're gonna say something?
Yeah, I guess mine would be same, both for career and relationship. It boils down to, is it still healthy? So it's not a choice between staying or letting go. For me, if it's still healthy, let's say both for work and relationship, you're sleeping normal or sometimes late, but it's still within the healthy range of a normal person. Because sometimes if you love like what you're doing, you have a tendency, both for work and for relationship, you have a tendency to give too much.
Oh yeah.
But it doesn't become healthy on your end. Like you tend to lose sleep. In terms of relationship, you tend to lose time for yourself. But if it's healthy, and I think you're meant to stay if you're gonna have that feeling, both for work and relationship, that you have like that good feeling of waking up every day, and it's still on the healthy line. Yeah. So goodbye, VP. Joe.
Oh fuck.
you heard it here
And with
first.
that, I resign.
This is the resignation podcast.
Hi guys.
You
Everyone,
just see all of us click right now. Like we quit.
everyone's quitting.
We're gonna start our own company.
So for career, I think Soul did a really good. That Pixar movie Soul did a really good representation of this question. Like sometimes you feel like you're meant to do something, so you go for it, and if you're like way too deep into it, where it starts affecting not only you but like those around you,
Yeah.
in a negative way, and you can't like communicate to them, hey, I'm doing all this. Instead, you're just going head straight into the water without letting anybody know. Thus makes that whole miscommunication of okay, I thought you were just not paying attention to anyone. I feel like that moment is when you should definitely stop and think, should I keep going on with this? Do I feel fulfilled if I do this? Or would I feel fulfilled like doing this at all? And I feel like those people around you should be able to tell you, hey, you look great in whatever you're doing versus, dude, you're stressed all the time. And I feel like that's a good moment to like stop and think, should I just keep going with this job or not? Look back if it's been shitty, but the good parts have been connected to something else. So I think that's time to start something new. So Soul, I feel like, does a great job answering that question. And in terms of relationships, I feel like it's the same thing. If you like are communicating to your partner and there's just no steps towards the future, it's just a lot of the same and like no goals to proceed forward or move on with the relationship, I feel like that's a good time to think, okay, so what do you want out of this relationship? I feel like if nothing's meeting up, you're going to feel emotional. Of course, you're still going to love them and everything. But if that's not what you're looking for at the end of the day, then stop, go somewhere else.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, soul is definitely like crazy in terms of like your passion is not necessarily your purpose in life.
Yeah.
And then creating that distinction is hard because people assume their passion is their purpose. And then some people might be passionate about art, but when they have the gift of healing and they should be a doctor and that's their purpose. And it's different. And it's being able to still keep that passion while being able to fulfill your purpose. Because definitely to expand on that, the whole like sometimes, I guess bouncing off a lot of what you guys said, some things you care about, or whether it's your career or your relationship, as the whole happiness factor matters because it can eventually become an unhealthy obsession where you don't sleep or don't even take care of yourself.
Heck yeah.
Emeroy.
So
Wow.
what are you talking about,
Unhealthy
man?
obsession.
Starving himself.
No, like I love what I'm doing. So it's like I'm happy with what I'm
Max,
doing.
is it true?
So
I'm kidding.
just throw me under the bus right now.
I'm kidding. Of course he does.
Yeah, because it's like I don't know, like when I'm working, it doesn't feel like I'm working. This is what I feel like I'm constantly, and I've shared with you guys in the meetings, like, dude, it feels I've gamified the process where it feels like when I finish something, I level up or I finish
Gains XP.
I finished a side quest. Like the main quest, like for Temper Tantrum, is to make us a really big dance brand, or for Vision Paradox to be like to eventually work with $1 million clients. That would be fantastic. That's like
Eventually get $1 million.
That's the main quest. Everything up until then is side quests that lead up to leveling up to be there. So these are like aspirations that everything is just building up there. So
Do you guys know how he spends his day off?
This is After
This
Dark
technically-
podcast.
Working.
Day off.
Working.
You know?
He's working. I'm like, I thought you weren't working. He's like, no, I'm not working on client stuff. Or like
He's
the
a
other
client
week, it's like
Like
I'm
Emeroy,
working
your
on
time
personal
card is
stuff.
24 hours.
He doesn't have a time card.
yeah.
It's
His
just
time card is when
forever.
he's off.
So
It's just
day
punching
cards.
forever.
His off card.
I mean, it's
But that's good. That's good. That's good.
because
Like you're in the flow. When you work, you're in the flow.
I can share my perspective.
so yeah, I was about to say that
Alex. Was supposed to go.
Oh yeah, Alex.
Wow.
So I have to decide if I need to continue on something or just give up. I try to look at it from the point of existential crisis.
Wow.
So if I like teleport like 10 or 20 years further from that point, would I look back at it and say that it was a complete waste? Or most likely it wasn't. And I try to think from that perspective, even though I can't possibly know what I will be thinking 10 years down the road. But that helped me make my recent decision of going traveling, for example. And
Hey.
I kind of follow that.
Yeah, Alex is a digital nomad now. He's traveling and working. So
He's on our side now.
We don't even know where he is.
I know he might be in Alabama.
Yeah, that
Florida?
looks like he's in Alabama right now.
In Russia, in Petersburg,
Forgotten
Florida, or
Pittsburgh.
Russia.
Okay, so yeah, what do we got on chat?
We got a question from Rosie Rose. If you had your own chips brand,
Ooh.
what would you call your chips?
Ooh. No, I'm looking at a random word generator. I'm just gonna do that, and I'm gonna sell the shit out of it.
That's easy. Alexis.
Alexis. Obsessed, because once you eat it, you'll be obsessed. Oh.
There's crack in it.
There's crack in it.
Mine is just a big B logo. So
A
it's
bee?
mine.
Burly.
Burning.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call mine according to
Can we
the
call
random
ours?
word. On the random word generator, it came up as abundant. So so it's a bottomless chip bag.
Oh.
Keep eating.
Ooh, all right.
Damn.
I'm gonna go off with my brand. I'm gonna go Ayo Chips. because I'm Ayo B Rock.
Oh
And my
my
Twitch
God.
channel is like everything Ayo or B Rock. So going off branding wise, Ayo Chips.
Oh my God.
Joey.
Because and then I feel like my branding would be that the commercial would be someone eating a bag of chips and someone's like, hey yo, what's that? Hey yo, let me get some of your chips. Hey yo.
All right, VP reacts to ads. What do you think?
So the next reaction we're gonna react to that ad and we're gonna judge it.
We're gonna roast the shit out of it.
Don't worry.
Yeah, make
Production's
that.
gonna be all made by Vision Paradox.
You got the money?
I don't.
You got the money, Emeroy?
Oh, do you have the money?
Emeroy, my next
Fund
picture.
our Patreon. For more
Because
okay,
they,
so on our
you can
Patreon
pay,
for this.
so
you can pay
that
us
we
with
can keep
chips.
doing this.
So
So
Like my
B-Rock
little
can fund
segue?
his dumb commercial.
See, like my segue? Boom.
no, okay.
Fund B-Rock's dumb commercial.
What do the
You can
Patreon
pay
donations
us
look
in
like?
chips.
Help me make my dreams come true.
0. I'd probably do something chill, just chips.
Just chips. Isn't there a
Just chip it.
Just chips.
I'd really like to see what if we designed it, what each chip bag would look like. I'd like to see like the branding. That'd be really cool.
Mine would just
there's a
be
chip shop in the UK, so French fries. There's a chip shop called Just Chips,
Ooh, copyright infringement.
Sorry, trademarks.
but different chips.
those
though.
are French fries, though.
Those are different chips, though.
Still,
It's different there.
it's a company name.
Yeah.
It's still
All right,
trademarked.
Okay, you got a
Fine.
question, Max?
Yeah, if you were in a witness protection program, what would be
That
your
was
new
my
name
question.
and where would you go?
I can't
Oh.
pick.
Oh,
The cops pick for me.
Let's
Your
pretend
name
they
is
let you
Eleanor,
pick.
and now you live in Alaska.
Let's pretend they let you pick.
I won't share my real one that I prepared, so I'll think about it right now from scratch.
Oh God,
You know your name's Eric,
Oh,
and you're
no.
really
He's
from Sacramento.
he's not actually Russian, guys. He's just some white.
Okay.
He's just some white dude from Sacramento.
So my witness protection agency name would be Kaleo Utalele, and I'll be located in Hawaii.
Okay.
Yeah, they're lying to you. They're gonna kill you.
Yeah,
You're going in
I
a
think they're
black
gonna let you
van,
run
not a
away to
white
Hawaii.
van.
Yeah.
I'm going to a prison island, not a
Okay,
Hawaiian
I'll
island.
answer my own question. Here's the thing. I have two ideas. Because if I want to go like the safe route and actually not be found, I'll just go with like Carrie Smith from Green Bay, Wisconsin, and just hide there.
Go full Karen, man.
Karen Smith, there you go. Oh, hey, you know what? Karen Smith is from Mean Girls, and she is a treasure. If you're from Africa, why are you white?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh my
You can't
God.
just keep.
Okay,
I'm trying to make
but like,
fetch happen.
but no. If I wanted to just, I don't know. I'll come up with like, I will literally name myself Carmen Sandiego.
Oh my
Mm.
God.
Yeah, no one would
And
guess that.
Where on earth would I be?
No one knows. We got to figure out the clues.
And I'll turn it into a game.
My witness protection program name would be Brian Abisamis.
Get the fuck out of here.
well,
Who adopted who?
and I will
they're a couple now.
and
Yeah,
I will be
I gave
in,
birth.
I'll be in Japan.
I'm the daddy.
That is the most like if you run from a mob, the mob
You go
They'll
into
find
another
you.
country with a mom.
they'll know where you are.
Yeah,
They'll be
you guys
like,
are the Yakuza, dude.
this is the guy. Like, is no question. There's no witness protection with that.
They can't protect you there.
Okay, fine. I'll go to Moline, Illinois,
Oh my God. There's literally nothing there.
because I've been there.
His Bitcoin farm is there.
Exactly. Oh, it's nice and cold. So
Yeah, exactly.
It's only like a couple hours away from my mom.
yeah. It's a 1 hour flight
back.
from me.
Oh boy, I got 1 Bitcoin.
Oh my
That's still a lot.
You see your energy bill?
I know. Ooh.
Oh,
You gotta sell that Bitcoin for your power bill.
who wants this Bitcoin?
Energy bill 2 bitcoins.
Oh no.
I'd say I hate cold places, so
I thought you didn't say I hate Coldplay.
A lot of
That's
people do.
random.
yeah, I live on an island because they'll be like, oh, we'll find Joseph on an island. Now they'll be like, oh fuck, where is he? He's not on this island. So give me a cold place.
Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Like, yeah, like
Go
Wisconsin.
back, go.
Kaliningrad, Russia.
Oh, fuck.
That's choice.
You'll be found in a heartbeat.
No.
Ask Alex.
You got
Because
the
he's
fuck out of
he's
there.
on the right side.
Actually, that's a good place because there are a lot of borders that meets in one place. There's like Polish border, Russian border, Lithuania border, and if you kind of go from border to border illegally somehow through the forests, you can go unnoticed.
To the forests.
To the forest, man.
To the forest. let's go.
Because one government can't search for you in one forest, and the other one can search you in different forests. So you
Oh,
can
I
build a
see.
whole system of going there.
Just
I just got a new idea.
He's going back to Russia, guys.
we're gonna in the next podcast. He's just gonna be in the woods, like carrying his.
You're gonna have to like
Here's in the background.
and here you have Alex in an undisclosed location.
All right. Who else is that? Bernie.
Oh, I have mine is gonna be Christine Cruz. I'm gonna stay in Brazil.
Does
Ooh.
Christian Cruz sound like an artista name?
Is it,
It sounds like it could be.
it sounds
Like
like
KC
everybody.
or CC?
I know like at least 10 Christine and 10 people.
I actually went to school with a Christine Cruz.
Oh,
Christine
what does
Cruz,
she look
man.
like?
So it's a very
Show
common.
her
It's a
identity.
very
She likes
common
wearing
name, so you
rainbow
can hide.
shirts.
She was from Brazil and looked like you, actually. It was weird.
Yeah. She knows judo too. It's pretty cool.
All right.
Everyone from Brazil knows.
Yeah.
What?
They knew
Judo, not jujitsu. Oh my god.
dude.
And I'm gonna
BJJ, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
BJJ in Brazil.
They just come out of the womb like.
They just come out of the room.
They come out of the room kicking, dude.
Okay. All right. I've got a question from for another one from Rosie Rose.
Rosie Rose.
In Kingdom Hearts,
Right.
you're given the option of wielding a sword, the shield, and magic.
Me.
Which do you choose and why? Okay,
Ooh.
go.
Choose
CEO
Maxine.
first, CEO first, CEO first.
Me
CEO.
first. Okay.
I know my spot.
Oh my god, you fucking kiss ass motherfucker.
Hey, man, you got to kiss ass to the boss. Dude.
No, magic. No, because every RPG I play, I always like use I am always a magic user in pretty much every RPG I play, including Dungeons and Dragons, because I'm more of a healer.
Ooh, we should do a VP D&D.
Damn.
I've been working on that.
Max is
I'm so
supposed to-
down.
I have
I've never
Rick
played.
and Morty Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh my god, we need to play that.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
stay tuned, you guys.
Maybe we
Future
might have
stream.
a,
We're gonna
We
get-
didn't
getting
finish
ready.
our first campaign because
I wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Okay. V-Rock, go ahead. I know you got
See, I'm an opposite of Maxine. I always choose sword because I'm like I rather have a high attack because for Kingdom Hearts especially, I can just have Donald do all the magic for me while I hack and slash way through
I
everything.
want the Never mind. I'm not gonna
But
say
like every RPG I play, I always do attack first. Attack's always my highest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like in Demon Souls, I know.
I'm on the same page with B-Rock. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts since like when first one.
Soundtrack
so I
still
don't
gets
remember
me. Freaking
But
symphony.
I'm very much more on. I like to be on offense, and the defense sometimes gets thought of not even second, maybe 10th. I'm thinking of like, and I think it's just how I am as a person. I try to be on the offense in many ways. Aside from like work, I try to be offensive in many ways.
You're very offensive
So
in real life too.
yeah.
Battle, bro. You want to battle?
So yeah, like
you want to bet? Oh my God, Roselle, that kind of reminds me.
it's my play style. I like to cowboy everything. If it's a stealth mission, I somehow make it into a whole fucking brawl.
Bro,
I hate stealth missions too, actually.
if stealth is not
I don't
necessary
like-
in the mission, I'm just gonna
Like,
hack
I
and
don't like,
dodge.
I don't like the
everything.
snack.
Like I would be because I'm playing Spider-Man right now, and then there's a bunch of stealth
Oh.
missions, and I'm like, fuck this, I'm just gonna fuck everyone up right now because I just want to fucking fight everyone at the same time.
And then you die.
You're Mary Jane though.
That one part. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's me. So yeah.
I go, Alex.
Oh my God,
Alex, you're up now. Oh, he's
What?
All right, that's fine.
You would just grab all of them because he's
Yeah.
Russian.
Yeah, so I'm pretty close to Maxine in this one. Always playing as some caster.
Great.
I love like some necromancy, so I would love to resurrect some skeletons. That would be a cool spell to wield. But realistically, I have been using my iPhone for 3 months, and after 3 months, I forgot the fucking password from that thing. It just blanked. And I'm worried if I can learn the spells and not forget them in the most important moments.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm
I'll
gonna cast
probably
heal on you.
the shield. Realistically,
Realistically,
Yeah.
Okay, so there's two ways to play this game. One is where is the easiest, and you get Lucky Strike at like level 20, and you're basically set.
yeah.
And then the other one's like you play hard, and you get all your cool skills at like level 90, and you're just like, why would
Bro,
anyone
it's so
play
fucking
like this?
crying, dude. Oh my god, I was crying.
So if you pick the staff, that shit is easy for you now. You just play Kingdom Hearts in easy mode.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Disgusting.
that?
Disgusting.
Wait, what's that? What's easy mode? For real, what's easy mode?
Then you pick the shield, because why would anyone swing a shield
Yeah,
in the
goofy.
first place? That is hard mode, and that is the mode I choose.
I wanted to say magic, but knowing myself, I'm gonna go with sword.
She's gonna go with her hands and
She's
feet.
gonna
She
go
don't
with
need
her
no sword.
fist.
My mind says magic. I want to, but no. My whole being says
She's got her
sword.
fists.
She chose neither. I don't need them. I got these.
I know.
Just moves him over. Just keeps
Throw it
walking.
in.
She has. It's like Jujutsu
I'm
Kaisen.
done.
All of a
I'm
sudden,
gonna
she's
move
like
on.
cursed energy. All of a sudden,
Yeah, I mean, we got a pretty solid little
We got a good party going here.
good party going on
Yeah.
for
Seriously. D&D, let's go.
to add on to the Kingdom
I have to
Hearts
go dig out my
question,
die.
let's
Okay.
answer the second part of that question. Which one
Oh.
would you give up?
Wait, there's a second
Ooh.
question.
Oh no!
No, he
It's-
added a
I'm
second
adding. I'm
Oh,
adding it
Lord.
to Rosie's question because if you play the game, they're gonna ask
Mhm.
you which one would you pick up, which one would you choose, and which
Oh.
one would you drop.
And forget for, yeah.
Oh, for the whole game?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
She's dropping the shield
it would pretty much be
for
your
obvious
weakest,
reasons.
your weakest stat throughout the rest of the game.
Shield.
Shield me.
Shield, dropping the shield.
If I can get a little extra offense,
Attack.
Are you really? I would drop the shield.
I'm dropping the shield.
Drop the
Shield.
sword. I know,
I'm
babe.
dropping the shield.
Hey, I'm dropping sword as well.
You hear that first chat? Joey likes it hard.
dang these two.
Oh wait,
I'm
Am I allowed
gonna
to say
I'm
that?
gonna roll up to the boss and be like, watch
You
me hit
need
you with
to
1,000
train
hits.
to go to gym to wield sword. That's annoying.
Yeah, you know what the Spartans in 300 used a lot? Their shield.
Fair point.
Fair.
All
then what
those
happened?
arrows.
I would just
what happened to the Spartans?
Oh, those abs.
What happened to the Spartans? They died on their shield. Where's that protection now?
The way.
They're over. It's because they were eventually overwhelmed by the Persians.
Exactly, because they didn't have strong enough swords in offense.
Because these
No, it's because that one
They
guy
didn't have enough
gave
DPS.
them up. They had plenty DPS,
they had a
bro.
lot of
They had
DPS.
plenty of DPS.
The
What are you
Persians had
talking
more.
about?
I mean,
They had too much faith on that one.
yeah,
In the movie, it's one guy, but
I know. It's
Leonidas.
like it's a whole.
yeah,
It's just
But
Gerard
the
Butler.
whole thing with the phalanx and all that. If one dies,
Phalanx?
it's just gonna be
Yeah, the formation.
falling apart. Yeah, the formation.
Raid vibe.
Yeah. So,
Leroy
Resting with
Jenkins.
their man.
so I would give up that. Yeah, shield, because if any extra offense I can get,
Exactly.
yeah. But then
And then who needs a defense if your attack's so strong where they won't even get any offense
Yeah.
out because they're dead?
Offense is
Patay,
defense.
patay, you're dead.
yeah, but just to be on the, I like playing devil's advocate with myself. If I don't have a shield, if I meet someone of equal strength,
Bye, Rosie.
they can potentially, Rosie.
Yeah, they can take more than you.
Yeah, which is the downside. Okay. What argument did you have that looking back on was absolutely ridiculous?
Oh.
Getting a part for a dance, and then I argued with somebody because they wanted that part. Yeah, that's it. It was stupid. It, like, you look back and I'm like, why did you even bother?
Like, why did you waste your time?
Yeah.
Me, I'd say working instead of going to school. Of course, my parents wanted me to continue school. I wanted to stop and work. Yeah, so it's a big argument, but yeah, now I understand why. But being young, pride and all, where I want to have more money. I want to have my own money.
What?
Definitely an interesting argument.
I know, right?
What's
Mine, okay, mine was freaking so stupid. It was with my ex-girlfriend, and we were arguing about why I wanted to break up with her.
Oh,
And my main argument was just like, do you not see what's going on right now? This is why. Because she was trying to fight for me not to leave, blah, blah, blah. And that's not why I thought it was dumb. But I thought it was dumb because I was so fed up with the argument. I'm like, all right, fine, I'm staying. Can you leave me alone?
Nice.
It was, and I stayed out of pity for
Thanks.
another month. And
We're
then
back to question one. That's
oh yeah.
He kept going. He's persistent. I told you. He is persistent.
Persistent.
I said that at the beginning.
Oh,
I think the argument I look back on was that was ridiculous was with a client about deadlines, and we got on the phone and got really heated, and yeah, that's just like one of the many lessons of like anger never really gets shit done. If anything, it just pushes them away, and no one wants to work with that. So because they were asking for a lot of revisions, and at the same time we're trying to hit deadlines for new content. And it became overwhelming. And if I actually communicated that, hey, let's push deadline, instead of pushing so much pressure on myself to like actually get it done, I probably might have worked with that client a little longer. We worked with them down the line, but the contract would not have ended sooner than what was agreed on.
Fair.
it's okay. You can let it all go now.
I know, this is a therapy session. Vision Paradox.
I've had plenty of stupid arguments before, but like I think the stupidest
Emeroy.
one, literally the stupidest one, like my friend and I were arguing over like using an onion versus using a shallot for a recipe. It's so dumb. We like got really heated. It's just like, dude, let's just, because we were literally getting, I was gonna use a shallot because it was gonna be like a tomato based roast, and it's whatever. So I was like,
She's about to go into the nitty gritty of it.
but yeah,
You could hear the sound of her voice. She's getting heated already. Thinking
I was
about
getting
it.
really heated.
I'm there.
And I
I'm
was
there
just
right
like,
now.
I was like, dude, let's just use the fucking shallot. It's already there. Why do we have to go to Trader Joe's to get the big ass onion? We have the shallots. It's the flavor. It's like, but onions are more versatile. Like, but we already know that the shallot will work.
Yeah.
We got really heated, and we like almost stopped being friends.
Wow.
Wow.
Over
that was
a
a
recipe.
fight.
Don't
Fuck with my recipe.
Okay.
It wasn't even. It was
Right.
neither of ours recipes. We just found it online.
I argued with a friend on like pineapple pizza versus non-pineapple pizza.
Oh, we could
But
go on a
that's-
whole tangent
is-
about
yeah.
that. I think.
And we argued. It was late in the day, and like as we finished arguing, it was the last minute that we could order the pizza. And like a minute after, it closed to the food.
Oh no!
So we didn't even get any pizza that day.
Damn.
Yeah.
So tangent, where do you stand on pineapple on pizza, Alex?
Since that day, I'm neutral.
Oh, shit anymore. Just put it on.
As long as I get my pizza.
As long as there's
Give
food
me
in
my pizza.
Yeah.
So where does everyone stand on pineapple on pizza?
I wouldn't get rid of it if it was there because I like the acidity and the sweetness going with the saltiness of if there's meat on it, the meat, and like also go like complementing the acidity of the tomato sauce if it's actually good tomato sauce. And then it cuts through the fat and the saltiness of the cheese itself if it's good mozzarella, low moisture cheese.
Damn.
New York
I
cheese.
wish I weren't using my phone as web camera right now, or I would have ordered pizza right now.
Alex is gonna take a break now, guys.
Yeah,
Break time. Put the break time.
If you go ahead.
I'm good with either.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Food is food.
Food. Yeah, I'm a simple dude.
Pineapple's still a topping. It goes on top of the pizza. So I don't see why not.
My question is, if you think pineapple on pizza is bad, there's some worse things you've probably
Exactly.
Who the hell thought of anchovies?
People
Like,
put mayonnaise
Let me
and
put a
corn
dry
on
fish on my
theirs.
pizza.
like a hot dog.
Mayonnaise.
That's weird when you really think about it,
Like a
right?
hot dog. I mean, people
kind of
put
pizza
pepperoni, which is technically just
Oh yeah,
a
that's
fancy hot
weird.
dog but sliced.
A big
That's
hot
weird
dog.
too.
Love
Mince some
pepperoni.
meat and stuff it in like skin.
Season it.
See, that's where cooking takes shape. Is recipes don't come out of nowhere. People have to be fucking around with ideas and trying
They're like,
shit
let's
out.
take all this meat and shove it in here and
It's like-
age it for a while.
It's like,
Yeah.
who's that first Filipino who decided to put hot dog in the spaghetti sauce and banana ketchup?
inventor
It's
of
like,
banana ketchup.
No one grows up like, oh, this is gonna be good. Someone
the
had to be
inventor
like,
of the banana
oh,
ketchup.
I dropped hot dog in here.
They all just tripped simultaneously. Like,
Jufran, you know what I mean?
Huh.
What about the inventor of the banana ketchup? I want to get to chat real quick.
Yeah, the inventor of banana ketchup. The banana ketchup was
Jufran?
invented because
The one
of a
with
tomato shortage in the Philippines.
Oh,
I didn't know about that.
didn't know that.
Wow. The more
I know my food, guys.
Bernie got a quote from Fenny Rose. Hi, Coach B. You are so
Hey.
cute. Love your shirt. Got a fan.
Ooh.
where's all the AO fans?
Wow.
Where's the AO clan? Come out.
You're not here.
I have a really big fan back there. It's
Hey.
I
It's
see
Luca.
it.
it's Luke.
Oh, it's
It's
behind
Luca.
Nancy.
Yeah. Jack says the stupidest argument him and his friend got was as if an umbrella counted as being indoors.
What?
You're not surrounded by walls, so no, you're not.
Let's see
Okay,
one of
okay,
those
okay.
umbrellas that come down and
Okay.
like surround
How much
you.
were you guys
Under.
drinking when you guys argued about this?
Okay.
That's a good question.
He also asked another question earlier on.
Yeah, go B-Rock.
What's the best Pokemon starter?
Hold on, let me go grab it.
Oh snap, that's good.
And he said it could be from.
the original Red and Blue, like those starters, like from those three.
He said Sun and Moon or all.
I've never played Sun and Moon.
Exactly.
I started.
So he
with
said
the-
he did say or all too.
Okay, so Max has made a statement. It is Bulbasaur.
I had to do blast or holy shit. Sorry, you were
Squirtle?
going. Squirtle.
Well, I'm asking them which starters are we picking so we can get
Well,
more clear.
I'm only picking from what I know of, which is the original Red and Blue. So I'm going with Charmander.
Oh, I have one too.
Dude, Charmander too.
Yeah,
I ran out of
because-
tickets at
Because usually for me, after Red and Blue, I usually go for I always go for Fire Starter. 100% Fire Starter.
like that Prodigy song.
I started.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
Dang. You know what?
Wait, that-
Charizard could fly, right?
Yeah,
Eventually.
great way to travel around the world.
Yeah.
But just
Another
make sure you have a high trainer EXP is not going to listen to you. Ask
Like the
Ash.
true druid that I am, I like to cast Entangle, including using my Pokemon.
Max, you're a little far from the mic.
You should pick Fire too.
Am
Let's
I?
go.
Yeah. Okay, anyone else?
I like plants.
Okay.
Like
He's not a pig.
But he's not a starter.
Not a
He's not a
starter,
starter. All right, Charmander,
okay.
Bulbasaur, or Squirtle. Which would you pick, Alex?
I know only Slowpoke and Pikachu. That's the only ones.
Nice.
I have a Pikachu there too.
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
And a
Gotta
Pokemon.
catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
Dude, those Poke Raps were,
Sick.
yeah.
All right. So
Or nobody.
here's another one.
What time do you normally go to bed?
What time?
Whenever I get tired.
Does Emeroy want to answer this question first? What time do you normally go to bed?
I normally go to
Never.
bed like at 12 or 1.
Go to bed at all.
12 or 1.
But do you,
But then, okay, there's occasional times I keep working.
you don't
until
sleep at
3.
all.
Or I do just
Are we talking about currently during this quarantine?
Usually, normally.
during
I
prior,
can talk about it for a while.
prior to
Gonna be
quarantine,
talking
I used to sleep around like 9 or 10, so I couldn't wake up at 4. But I don't need to do that right now. So I've just been sleeping. I've been going to sleep around 12 or 1, and then just waking up at 6 or 7. So
So
I
prior to-
try to go to bed at midnight or 2. Oh, it's 12:30 now, so I don't fucking care. Like at around 2. I usually don't fall asleep till 3 or later, or sometimes at all.
Nice. Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I go to bed late too, like 3. Yeah, I usually work at night, and because my partner is on another part of the globe, so it doesn't-
Relatable.
Yeah, so I had to.
Not really
what
the
I do is
globe.
take a long nap and then stay awake at night, work at night. But I think I got so used to it that I can't sleep before 3. Either watch Netflix or do whatever, and push myself. Keep closing my eyes.
Gotta go
It
further.
doesn't work most of the time.
I think I try to sleep by 1, but honestly, it's just everywhere. I just take naps and then I wake up at 2 a.m. and then I'm like, fuck, now I just stay awake. And then take more nap. Yeah, I don't know. When I'm not working is when I sleep again.
Sleep when you're dead.
pass.
Pat, you do not sleep, B-Rock?
So prior to quarantine, I usually sleep like at 1, 2 the latest for work. But now, 5 a.m., 6 a.m.
That's not bad. I've done 9.
Wow,
8
you
a.m.
see the sun go up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus. What about you, Alex? I know. Yeah, we've talked plenty about your sleep in the meeting.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
Does he sleep during
So
meeting?
one time.
He's asleep.
He's asleep.
So if, for example, right now I'm staying awake till 10 a.m. My time zone,
We don't know where that is.
Then-
though.
then 7 days later, I will go to sleep at 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., something like that. So every day it's plus an hour or 2 to the time where I go to sleep. And that cycles eventually and turns the sleeping schedule to like day sleeping, to night sleeping, and everything in between.
Mm.
So in that cycle, I live for many years.
I got one.
Efficient. Oh no.
How do you think about risk? What role has taking risks played in your life or career?
high risk.
Well, I like
high
taking
reward.
risks.
You're
doing a big,
doing it right
taking a
now.
big one right now.
You sold your computer, you left your apartment, now you're traveling and working.
You're living
Yeah,
in people's places.
I left the school early. I left the college at first course, and all in, guys, all in. We only live once.
YOLO.
Here we
To the
go.
moon.
To the moon.
Mars.
Yeah, buy bitcoins.
My Bitcoin.
Buy bitcoins.
I think I do calculated risks because I like to know what the trade-off would be if I make the decision, like going to a classic pros and cons list. If it's a net gain, even if I lose this, I'll do it. because I don't think we're ever going to get like 100% win, like net gain if we take a risk. But I think it's better than I calculated a lot of like ways it'll affect me, like family, financially, mentally, emotionally. And if it's one of those things that I feel like would, I'd say, have a more positive impact on me in the long run, I'll go for it, even though I know it's going to be like, it's going to suck shit probably to get to that point. Because yeah, that's what led me to here.
Fair. Yeah, no, I only take a risk when I know the chances of me coming out on top of it are greater. So I like literally will sit there and assess like probability and everything. I don't just like dive in and take the risk. I sit there, assess, calculate, obsess, overthink, give myself anxiety, go and get therapy, and then decide whether or not I'm going to do it.
Go and get therapy. What's that?
Go get therapy.
Therapy
I can afford it now.
Therapy is great, man.
I can afford it now. Woo!
I think I'm going to be the exact opposite of Max. I would say high risk, high reward, right? Yeah, I like taking risk, but I don't enjoy gambling. I don't know why.
See, I'll play a card game because that still requires risk. I like less skill. So there's something I can't
Probabilities and all
control.
that stuff.
Yeah, that's something I can still control and
I'm
calculate.
afraid of going into casinos. I will
Those all your
get
coins.
addicted very soon, I think.
Yeah, I don't like gambling. Especially with casinos, the odds are definitely not in your favor.
Oh, of course not.
Okay,
I'd rather go to time zone.
Yay!
Sorry.
What's
Let's just
that?
play DDR. It's an
Arcade. I'd rather do arcade.
Did I miss DDR?
me and the
Okay.
DDR machine.
Oh, I got a question for after this one.
Homies.
Wait, what? Yeah, B-Rock, what are you going to say about?
For me, it's
Fuck
all situational. If it's a risk, like jumping off a cliff, then fuck no. But if it's like a risk career, like leaving my job and full time going to VP, that's a risk I'm willing to take. It's like stuff like that.
You're fired.
It doesn't help your employee performance.
But no, yeah. See, that was a risk I took right now. See, chat. Boom. But no, like
failed.
it's all situational. It depends on what it is. But like I agree with Max. All the probabilities, you gotta go into these risks with thinking ahead. Because if you go blindly and you're not thinking with the outcome, then sometimes the risks you're taking are just stupid.
And we always take a risk. Every single second, our life is at risk.
Could die right now.
A building might crash. You could die in a car crash. All these things are statistically low, but still
F in
there
the chat
are
if you're
risks.
having an existential
You're
moment
on
right
the
now.
high side of probability.
That's facts though, man. Shit.
Yeah.
Remember when when there was a fire like fucking 3 miles away from my house?
Oh my God, we were
At
okay.
the VP headquarters. Oof.
We were
Whoa, we can't disclose that information now, Joey. Come on.
Oh,
my house. It's my spare condo in Redacted. No, because we were recording a podcast, right?
Yeah,
When
we're in
you
the middle
got
of
the-
recording a podcast. And
You got the not the evacuation one, but like a warning.
yeah.
yeah.
And I said, yeah, let's keep going.
We were like, no,
Everything's fine.
Like,
no.
like, no, you should pack up your shit.
Or like that time, like the earthquake happened, and
Which earthquake?
Which one?
the most recent one, the strong
Oh.
one, that like
Oh,
was like a 4 point something somewhere.
yeah.
Oh, Japan.
No, it wasn't Cali, I think, because we felt it.
Oh,
how recent was that?
I don't.
we
know. I
feel
don't
so
even know
many. It's
anymore.
hard to tell. So
Yeah, which is weird because it's like living in California. It's like, yeah, it's a 3.5.
It's
It's
not
nothing. And then like
Yeah.
people who not from here, like, should we go under the
Oh,
table? Should we
okay,
go under the
so-
table?
well, come on. Like, give him
I
credit.
I was at the immigration office getting for my citizenship. Like me and my family were like doing our citizenship stuff at the offices in Newark and in New Jersey. And there was an earthquake that like went through the East Coast. And I thought it was just some kid like shaking the bench that I was sleeping on.
Huh.
And I was just like, that's so annoying. And then the guard runs in and sends everyone into a panic saying, that was an earthquake, everybody out. I'm like, This is the worst.
Wow.
I mean, at least here's the thing. I got mine all completed and stuff. There were people trying to take the elevator.
Oh,
I'm like,
Oh,
what?
wow.
I was wearing heels and I took it off. I was like, let's go. I'm running.
can we repeat the question just in case? I don't.
What role has taking risks played in your life or career?
I guess learning experience. That's the role it took, because I've definitely taken roles in my career where I didn't look into it and I was like, let's try it. Let's go. That's a risk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love like calculating everything, and just if someone's saying, "Oh, I can get you a job here," I'd be like, "Okay, that's a good company, but let's go." What's the title? All right, look at Glassdoor, I think is what it's called. That's one of them.
Glassdoor.
Okay, salary. Yeah, I'll definitely look that up. But then there's other roles where someone just asked me, "Hey, can you do this?" And sure, I'll try. Let's see what happens. That's how I got to do some choreo for High School Musical that I thought was going to be taught in like a course over 3 days. No, they're like, "Oh, can you teach it to them? They're going to be shooting it today."
Hi, Nancy.
Wow.
Attention over.
We're like,
Sorry.
Oh, they're saying hi.
Hello.
Hi, Nancy.
Nancy.
Attention grind.
Yeah, and I learned, I'm like, okay, dancing is or choreography is definitely not a career for me. That was fun, but I don't think I can do it again.
But you got that experience though.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like taking risks is like a learning experience. Oh man, I took a lot of risk in stocks this year too. I don't even want to.
Hey.
Into that. But
How much did you lose? No, I'm just kidding.
I
Don't answer that.
I definitely earned without research, which is something you shouldn't do. I now research a lot more in my incognito browser because apparently that's how you do your researching.
Yep.
Just
Or get a
That chat,
VPN.
Go into secrets
to keep it like unbiased to your already formed search history, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Yeah.
to hide yourself as well, right?
Yeah.
VPN and incognito mode.
Damn.
And Tor browser on top.
Oh, Tor
So,
browser.
learning experience is the role risk took for me, because they taught me a lot. Like, you should research more.
Or don't do this.
Okay. Birak, you said you had a question?
Test things on.
I think I had it. Oh, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done? Mine's easy, drugs.
I hit someone. I threw someone.
I might have killed someone.
Oh yeah. Bernie sounds believable. She punched
I just
somebody.
punched him once.
Just once. And now
Yeah,
he's
but
And they're
dead.
calling it third
It's
degree.
murder because it's Bernie. Bernie has like hands and feet. as
Yeah, you have
weapons.
to
need to be
get
registered.
licensed for.
Exactly.
It would be punching or some sort of thing because
I might have,
I've actually gone to jail. So
I might have,
stuff.
you know,
So, yeah,
killed someone. I'm kidding. No.
that's why. That's me. Alex would probably go to
Embezzlement.
jail for hacking.
Embezzlement.
Embezzlement. For me, it's embezzlement. I have one.
What?
Who was your first celebrity crush? Jenny Garofalo.
Mm.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Ooh.
That was yours.
From
I know.
Amy
That's
Amy
my-
Jo Johnson, yo, the Pink Ranger.
Amy Jo Johnson.
Zachary Hansen.
And if you
Ooh,
see her,
Zach Hansen. Ooh.
Yeah.
if you see
Amy Jo Johnson,
if you see her these days, she doesn't age.
She doesn't
look
have
exactly
she
like
never
the
still
aged.
beautiful.
She
Yeah.
looks like the Pink Ranger, like exactly what she looked like back then in the 90s, and that's crazy.
Lucy Liu was my first woman crush.
Cher.
Charlie's Angels. I was just a
Charlie.
little kid, and they're like, "Oh, we got this DVD. We got Charlie's Angels
Ooh.
on DVD because it's so cool." DVD was
Independent women.
Amy Jo Johnson, if you're watching this, what's up?
Get
My
outta
Cher.
here.
and
Amy
she
Jo,
Cher
still looks
forever.
good.
Amy Jo Johnson, Janine Garofalo, and
Cher.
Mandy Moore.
Ooh, man.
Cher.
Second person.
Pam Anderson.
Who's-
Judy Garofalo.
She was one of the actresses from. Was that one thing that the Reject Superheroes with Ben Stiller? Their theme song was also All Star prior to
Mhm.
Shrek using it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cameron Diaz. There you go.
Eva Longoria.
What's your crush, the shrug girl? What?
Yeah.
Janine Garofalo.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. But yeah, so Cher, Pam Anderson, and Cameron Diaz.
Eva Longoria.
Oh, that's a good one too. All right, that's it. It's going to be about an hour and a half.
You didn't ask me.
Keep going.
Oh, sorry, Alex. Go ahead.
Keep going.
Rude.
Damn.
Dude, this on the
As
stream.
is-
Keep going.
As a
Let's
Star
get it.
Wars fan, it had to be Natalie Portman.
Okay.
Great
I
pick.
was going to say
Great
Carrie
pick.
Fisher, but
That's good.
that's okay.
Carrie
That's
Fisher
okay.
too.
That was good.
Yeah. All right. Actually, I want to ask this one as a last one. It was on my list. It's regarding work-life balance.
Oh no, I hate.
Oh,
okay.
we're out of time, guys. That's
All right, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.
this Vision Paradox and re out.
So,
It's okay.
it is. How has your balance changed over time, and how do you think about balance?
Man.
And I think balance is different for everyone because I think there's a lot of YouTubers and all these fake gurus saying that, like, trying to impose their version of balance on you. I think it's different for everyone. It's almost like
True, it's
relative.
unique for everyone.
Yeah.
Me. Pick
Go.
me.
Okay, Max.
So I never used to actually have a work-life balance because of my work schedule was weird pre-COVID.
And this is
'Cause
not Vision Paradox work.
Non-Vision Paradox work. So I don't, and also like working technically like 2 jobs. It's just, and like having to go into the office. It's still 5 days a week, but because of my weird schedule and my weird hours, it still feels like I've been there like all week and I never take a break. So with
Fighting with the cat. If I suddenly disconnect,
he's swimming in pussy.
Oh God.
Anyway, but like with COVID, like everybody getting forced to lock down, I've thrived a little bit because I never liked going to the office anyway. I prefer to do it at home. And I thought I could just work at my own pace, at my own hours, and set my own time, per day. But apparently some people, not you, some people just don't get it. They don't understand that they're still paying me for a certain number of hours. I'm going to work those certain number of hours. So I think now I've either by passive aggressive means or direct means, I've basically let them know that, hello, Alex's cat. I've let them know that do not contact me after these hours. If it's like super important, tell me before 5. Tell me before 5. If you've been sitting on this, tell me before 5. If it's that important, my job is a lot. Like my job doesn't require any of your special access and stuff or whatever. Do it yourself. Like, you're my boss. You're supposed to also know how I do some of my job. But yeah, like now it's gotten a little better just because I've been like
standing your ground.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's me.
Okay. For me, in regards to balance, it's definitely changed a lot throughout the years. I've become more of, even maybe a little over a year ago, I felt like I had this constant pressure of get as much done as you can within a certain amount of hours. And I still have that, but there was an overwhelming amount of pressure to do go, and I felt like anxious. And more lately, I felt like I've really adapted more the less is more approach. And because I do, those of you who listen to the Awkward Tea Party podcast, like Max and I shared like the whole Pomodoro technique. I do an hour and a half and then 30-minute break. I've gone even less. I work for an hour, then keep the 30-minute break. And that's given me a lot of time, opportunity to do other things outside of work. Cause that's the thing. Like, I do enjoy what I'm doing and I like getting a lot of things done, but there's also a whole bunch of interests that I want to keep doing. Like, I still want to be able to dance and train in between and still work out and do other things aside from just sitting in front of the computer all the time. It's become from get as much as I can done, and still is there, but the pressure of hitting the deadline, so to speak, that only exists in my head because I'm competitive with myself in that sense. It's like, it's gone. There's no pressure to like, it has to be done right now. And then I stay up until 3 to get it done. unless it's an actual.
Apparently, Cat brought us some viewers.
The cat brought us some viewers.
Hey.
Yay.
So,
Internet cats, man.
That always works. Internet and cat.
but yeah, and it's helped me quote unquote balance is pick the main things that are super important in my life, and I have to work it in. Like, obviously work, obviously relationship, obviously being a dad, and also self-care. So how do I interweave that without one over-indexing over the other? Which is why I have because I believe in working a lot, but I also believe in resting in order to be effective. But anyways, that's me.
I guess I'm going to agree with that, since I think mine changed over time as well. When I was younger and I'm going to say it's a little extreme, like work too much. And then for my work-life balance, I'm going to stay up like super late at work, have things done in a day that's supposed to be in a week, and then go to the beach over the weekend. That crazy line of thinking that I want to do everything by Monday. I want to do everything and then rush into doing another thing for the next week by Tuesday. Then go somewhere far for balance over the weekend, which ends up you're so tired the next week. And then rush yourself again. It's about, when I was younger, I would say it's about doing things to the extreme. But over time, I would say it changed in a way that perspective changes. Like, you have other focus. You're not just stuck about thinking that life is about working and going to the beach or doing something else or getting another hobby over the weekend. So I think I may be working less but accomplishing more.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
That's what I've been feeling.
It's like the time was shortened, but you tend to do more things.
Yeah.
Like you tend to interact with people. And because of COVID, I realized
More time for naps.
Yep. And rest. Because of COVID, I tend to realize that balance isn't about spending too much, like going somewhere or spending so much for a trip. It balance would simply mean like having a good rest or just playing with my dogs.
Not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Or not working, just staring at your screen or just playing.
I love it.
yeah, like being like less judgmental on yourself for resting.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh God, I used to
Yeah,
feel really
Emeroy.
guilty about doing that,
I'm not gonna lie, it's something I'm working on because
especially around you.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Like last Wednesday was technically my relaxing day. I'm not supposed to do anything. I felt the most anxious on that because I like living. It sounds weird. I like living my day with intent. So it's like the intention of work. But if Max was here, the intention of hanging out with Max. But then for me, I'm like, what am I intending for myself? Anxiety.
Play video games.
I know I should. Okay. Yeah,
Alex is going to
Genshin.
sleep.
I know.
Night,
Bored
Alex.
him.
B-Rock. What about you?
Working on balance was hard for me because being a younger 20-year-old person or a teenager, like the mindset was different. You know what I mean? Getting out of high school, my mindset was like, yo, party, let's have fun, live in the moment, YOLO, you know, like, bruh. But like nowadays, like now in my early 30s, it's like, yo, get your shit together, fucking work hard, then play hard later. You know what I mean? And it's just like, I was getting a sense of balance before Rona, and then Rona just smashed everything in the ground, and it's starting from the ground up again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like with me, I need something. Like right now, I'm urging to work. Like I'm taking everything that all the opportunities that Vision Paradox and Temper Tantrum gave me, which circling back
You're
to
welcome.
what Emeroy said about me earlier is when I have a good time around Temper Tantrum and Vision Paradox, but when it's time to work, I fucking work and get shit done because I have that balance of knowing when to fuck around and when to fucking get shit done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And having that balance, especially in a workplace, one, because I could put a fun environment to work in, not just for my fellow coworkers or the people like cast, but they could rely on me to, like, they don't have to worry that, oh, B-Rock's fucking around too much, I gotta get on his ass. You know what I mean? So having that balance, or knowing that balance as well, was very beneficial for me. And with me, like streaming, it's like also having that balance, like, all right, make content, but also take time away from the stream so I could just enjoy the game without worrying about what other people are thinking.
And having to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you just being enjoying it and just being like off and just like being okay at vegging
Just
out.
literally sit there and just like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Learning to being okay with just shutting yourself down.
Yeah. What about you, Alex?
The cat is back again.
cat is back.
It wants cuddles.
Oh.
See, there you go. Alex is showing perfect balance right now.
I know.
He's working
Hoggers
on
for
the
cat.
podcast, and he's having fun with the cat.
Cat, go away.
Oh, BB.
Get out of here. I don't need you no more.
BB.
He's trying to get onto the laptop. Yeah. Work-life balance. I think that the fundamental for good productivity is good sleep, of course. And while trying to rest from work, we should never prioritize something like active games or YouTube videos over sleep, because sleep is the most important way we as humans rest and recharge our energy.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we got 2 questions that come up in the chat. You guys want to answer those real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can keep going if you want to.
So Diego, Sergeant Nugget X, asked if you can have any fictional animal as a pet, what would you have?
Fictional animal? A unicorn. Done.
Pikachu.
Dragon.
Pegasus.
Charizard.
I'm gonna take
Hey. All right.
That kid got better eyebrows than me.
No, fuck that. I want a fucking dragon.
Now, okay.
Unicorn.
Last question
It's
is
a
from
dragon.
last question, legit. Like no more questions from the chat, guys. What do you think of Clubhouse? I think there's so many avenues of information nowadays. It's overwhelming.
JJ, what's Clubhouse?
Are you
Clubhouse?
serious? Do you know what?
You don't know what Clubhouse is?
No.
Clubhouse is an audio platform. Think of it as Twitter. It's like how
Vox.
it's like
Remember the app
Vox,
Vox?
the app Vox back in like 2011 or something like that, 2012. But also very much also like how Anchor used to be back in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And then Twitter is doing something similar to that called Twitter Spaces. So if Twitter's successful with that, it's essentially going to do what Instagram did to Snapchat, which is making the main feature of a platform just a feature and could potentially like take it out of business. But for my thoughts on it is it's another great way of communication and information, because I think everyone receives content or information differently, whether it's visual or reading or through auditory means. And I think especially with how popular podcasts are right now, like audio platforms are huge. It's a great way to passively listen. Especially with a lot of these entrepreneur groups, and also just to go on a quick tangent, be careful who's of these groups, because there's a lot of fake entrepreneurs and fake gurus on there. It's like 6-figure earner, 8-figure.
Oh, fuck that shit, bro.
A lot of people are fake, but you can join these rooms to listen in on conversations. It's almost like being at a dinner party where there happen to be a lot of high level executives or even celebrities. You don't necessarily have to talk, but you can listen and you can eventually pick off information that they're sharing. And then and it's also a great almost one-to-one access in a way, because you're by proximity, like there, and you can listen, and then you can even ask a question, respond to them. It's another way to be a part of the conversation, hence the whole social aspect of social media. So I think it's a great platform. We'll see what Twitter does with it, but it's another great way of connecting with people, getting information. And I think in regards to that, to avoid the overwhelm, because there's a whole like shiny diamond or gold syndrome, like ooh, next shiny thing and all that stuff. I'd say pick a master, quote unquote, and stick with it first. Almost like with dancing, like you can't learn how to pop, lock, break if you're trying to do it all at the same time. Like you gotta stick with a style for a little bit, get the foundations proper, and then you can feel solid with it. So that's the thing with information, there's so much of it. I think you got to stick with one, I'd say, teacher for a bit, and then before going to the next one, and then the next one. I would almost say that for anything really, because there's a lot of teachers you can learn from, a lot of ways to learn from other people. All right. So thanks for the question.
That was more a question for you, actually.
Yeah, that was just
As you can tell, I was lost.
Question.
But I agree.
That's it.
Ditto.
I appreciate the question, JJ. And we'll close it out here. So this is Vision Paradox. So we essentially got to talk about whatever we want. I'm Emeroy, the CEO, the fake CEO. Maxine is the real CEO. On behalf of everyone, we appreciate you listening and watching. And if you're on YouTube, make sure you hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. Peace. And I'm going to sign this off now. Okay, bye, everyone.
People do this?
I love you.
People do this
off the air?
Yes, I do it. I do it. No, we're not off the air yet.
50K subs on YouTube for Internet War.
We should raid Noelle.
Should we
Thanks,
read
Jax,
Noelle?
for reminding me.
They can still hear us right now. But here it goes.
We should raid.
Hi, everyone.
Let's
Should
raid
we
Noelle.
raid Noelle?
Wait, why are we gonna raid her? Be like, yo, where were you? Huh?
That's true. Hold on. Yeah.
She had to make her money. She has to make her coin.
Yeah, she streams every Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, she needs to make her coin. She's on schedule.
I mean, otherwise,
She could have co-streamed this.
everyone can still technically hear. Okay.
Okay. Hey guys, we're not arguing right
fucking-
now.
I'm gonna start the raid. I'm gonna start the raid. All right, here we go.
50K on YouTube. Internet War.
50K party.
And we're off.
So we
Damn.
would be, if we were a drink, we'd be called Vision Paradox on the Rocks.
Oh.
Would that be?
I like that.
All right, our drink is a mix of rum, vodka, tequila.
Okay, well.
I feel like it should be Hennessy.
That sounds like a Long
Jameson,
Island.
vodka.
Soju.
Yes, all the alcohols put together
Soju.
as a
Vision Paradox on the rocks. Yo, what would be the base though? What would be the? Oh my God,
Hennessy.
Alex.
Okay.
Oh
So-
my god.
All right. So everybody named their top 3.
I knew you were in
Liquors.
Alabama.
Everybody named their top 3 liquors. We'll put them together and they'll find a good
just sounds
juice
like-
base for
It
it.
sounds like an end game of King's
All
Cup.
right.
Yeah.
Hennessy,
sake.
Jameson, soju.
Okay.
Tequila, soju.
Oh,
That's
for
it.
King's Cup.
No.
Oh, I
Those are
thought we
the-
could only pick one.
Three
No, I
favorite
said
drinks.
top 3.
Oh,
Free drinks.
Tequila, soju. That's
You
it.
could repeat someone else's.
Or beer. Tequila,
Soju,
soju, beer.
Bacardi 151, and Jamie.
Let's see.
I guess this is bonus content.
Gin, specifically Hendrix. I don't know why. I just love Hendrix. Soju, and Macallan 25. But I'm not gonna mix that in anything, so definitely
All
taking that out of the
right.
equation.
What didn't we pick yet? Because I'll pick those. We're gonna put all of them together.
We'll put them all together, and then there's gonna be like a citrus base with. Somebody said sake, right? Yeah, there's gonna be a citrus base and like a splash of club soda, citrus base base. Oh, like a orange.
Fudge. Are we gonna do
Like an
a
orange
taste
concentrate.
test of everyone's version of a Vision Paradox?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Make ingredients and be like, okay, so this is B-Rock's ingredients. Let's try it. Everyone tries
Dude.
it.
Oh,
Like,
dude, it's gonna sound so. It's gonna be gross, dude. Is that or it's gonna get really effed up?
Dude, that'd be great. Like we should just rent the mob and just.
Oh my
just-
God.
Just
I don't think we should rent the mob.
okay. Maybe it's a big
Okay.
space. Maybe a
Do it at
small.
home.
Oh yeah. Okay, we'll go to your house because you
let's go with Joey's.
have a counter.
Oh, I have a counter.
He's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll FaceTime Bernie and Alex.
Yeah, and then you'll tell us what we should put in your drinks.
Oh, yeah.
Vision Paradox on the rocks. I'm
Vision
down.
Paradox on the rocks.
I'm down.
Dude, but seriously, we should do a
Best
VP
drink.
D&D.
Oh, but I
I've
can't-
always wanted to do D&D.
Let's go.
Best drinks are water, milk cocktail,
Milk, water.
and cola.
Oh yeah,
How
because
about that?
Alex, I don't think you drink, do you?
Alex is a clean boy.
Yeah.
Straight edge.
And orange juice. Here
All
we
right.
go.
So when
Orange juice.
so when it's safe, we're gonna fly you out into the States, We're gonna fuck you
Mix
up.
everything up.
Yeah.
Well, Bernie too.
Yeah, and Bernie, we'll fly you out.
Bernie will fly herself.
We just summon her
True.
from all the alcohol.
I mean, so
It hits 9 and then she's like, yo, what's up?
usually around 9, we just start hearing her voice. At 10, you start seeing like a figure just in the corner of the room.
Bro, that's scary as shit.
That's phasmophobia.
Dude, nah, don't say that. Then I'm dead.
That's right, because B-Rock is B-Rock's our bait.
Yeah.
I'm the token colored guy.
Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys being
Samoan
on.
side.
I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you guys on your streams. I love you guys.
Stream afterwards. I'm not sure yet.
You guys have a good night. Bernie, have a good afternoon.
Morning.
Yeah.
No, my
Good
afternoon.
morning.
Alex, have a good morning with the cat.
Wherever you are.
I love you guys.